It was a lot easier to get students to engage. It's a lot tougher now than it has been in the past. We see a lot rise in anxiety and depression and all these other things that are causing students not to want to live together. We're now partnering with our accessibility resource office, athletics, and others to form little affinity groups for students. So we create programming for students through interactive social events. We have a hall director right now that's overseeing some wellness related programs. First year programs and the first year housing in particular is actually very popular with our students coming in, because that's what they're looking for initially. They're looking for that commonality. So then you're able to tailor your programs to that age group. So for example, first year students, you want to acclimate to the college. You want them to know where things are and that type of stuff. Sophomores tend to be, in a lot of ways, at a lot of colleges, the lost year. Here in Macomb Hall right now, and we're launching actually our very first sophomore program, where only sophomores will live here. And I think having funding to do the programs that we need that are tailored towards sophomore students, I think would be a big deal for us.
Many of the students in which have historically needed the most assistance are students who are first generation college students, students who are Pell eligible or identify as having low income. So those students, it's always been difficult for them to navigate the college process. But I've definitely found that since the pandemic, that has been exponentially more significant. Here at Plattsburgh, we have a really comprehensive set of support services. So that is going to be some of our admissions-based programs, like our Educational Opportunity Program, which will provide academic support as well as financial support for students who have that need. We also have our Cardinal Achievement Program, which is a first-year program, which really helps to set students up to be able to utilize their resources throughout the rest of campus during that first year. So we also have our TRIO Student Support Services, which helps our students who are first generation, who identify as low income or identify as having a disability. So right now, with many of our services, there is a cap. There's a certain number of students in which can receive service. But there are a lot of additional students who could benefit from the services that we have. There are plenty of students in which, if they didn't have those support services, if they didn't have the additional financial aid benefits that came from the certain programs that they were in, or if they didn't just have that person that they know they can come to help them, they tell us all the time they wouldn't be here.